Hey everyone, welcome and thanks for tuning in and watching our exclusive YouTube show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
I'm Good Day Austin anchor Casey Claiborne, and I'm joined by fellow anchor Jane Lonsdale, meteorologist Zack Shields, and digital content manager Donny Wong.
That's right. We're wearing our jerseys in support of the U.S. women's national team as they advance to the knockout stage of the Women's World Cup.
I mean, they didn't, it was kind of a...
It was close.
Okay, but we're moving forward.
We still, what do you always say? There's still a chance.
Yeah,
yes.
there's still a chance,
yes.
In fact, the U.S. takes on Sweden, and you can watch on Fox 7 Austin Sunday, August 6th, with coverage beginning at 3 a.m.
We're all going to be up, right?
We'll be awake.
I may be
We'll be awake, you're right.
On Sunday?
That's my only day to sleep.
Oh, Sunday?
Sunday.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No, not
Some
at
of us
all.
may still be out.
Some of us.
Wow. Okay.
Casey might be still
Good
out.
Saturday night plan, Donny.
Well, let's take a look at some of the stories and segments you might have missed from the morning show. But first, Zach is going to take it away.
All right,
some weather videos.
let's go around.
We got some
the
intense
world.
ones starting out. Some intense ones. Look.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Where's this at? Let's go to China. They had a huge flood event where rescue operations were carried out as flooding brought on by typhoon impacted areas there. This footage was posted to the China Fire
Weibo.
account. Is described as showing the rescue of a man whose car was swept away by flood water. The typhoon has brought extreme rainfall to several eastern provinces and expect a weekend as it moves northward.
Wasn't that wild?
Wow, that was just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Truly.
And I'm trying to figure out, like, look at all that water. I'm like, where exactly
so
was he? You know, where? So it doesn't really look like a street. It looks like he literally drove into a river.
Yeah.
Or something.
That
You know?
happens. I mean, you go through a low water crossing, you
And
get a foot of rain in a short amount of time. That's
See, that car was tossed around,
Yeah,
too.
it's crazy.
All right, let's bring it back home to Texas and head out to Big Bend National Park. It's beautiful out there, especially when you have storms. Look at all that lightning.
Woo.
Footage of the lightning forking over the area as storms roll through. Scattered storms impact the region, beginning lightning, gusty winds, and brief heavy rain. Can you imagine camping?
I was glad it wasn't
there
looking
Big
like
Bend,
that when
like,
I was
woo.
out there with my
Mother
parents.
Nature putting
Yeah,
on
you
a
were out
show.
there not too long before me.
Yeah, in the spring, during spring break.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
No, but it was nice and cool, so that was good.
Oh, I
A
bet.
long time since we've seen anything like that around
I
here.
know. It'd be nice to get something like
I
that.
know. Miss it.
When do you think? When are you?
Probably late August, early September.
All right, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. It's got 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
That's it.
3 more.
3 more weeks of heat. It's like I don't know what would the animal
Only
be
had a
that?
month and a half and
Triple
triple digits already.
Yeah.
What would be the animal that popped up? Like a scorpion pops
Or-
its head out of the ground, so we have
No,
3
a
more
gopher.
weeks of.
Yeah.
A gopher.
No, I know, but you know.
Snake, rattlesnake.
Oh, because it's hot.
Yeah.
I'll get it. I get it.
Fine, moving on. Moving on.
Let's go to Boston, where footage captured a rainbow arced across some pink-hued evening skies. Severe
pretty.
storms swept eastward over western parts of the state, bringing damaging winds to several areas. But Boston was mostly spared, and they got a beautiful sunset.
The colors were very pretty.
Beautiful.
It is neat.
I've been to Boston. I don't know if I ever remember seeing like all these pretty colors like that before.
Gorgeous. Kind of looks like a painting.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And finally, we head back out west and look at some video of a bear who knows what to do to cool off and beat the
I love
heat.
this video. I think we ran it a few times on Good
Yes.
Day, right? Yeah.
Just find a pool and get in there and enjoy. I just like how his arm is out. Like,
I mean, he's really
He's
relaxing.
chill.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
like, thank goodness.
Smarter than the average bear.
Yeah. This is in Burbank, California, in the foothills there. Can you imagine going in the backyard and
I was
seeing
gonna say
that?
that.
Like,
Isn't it
whoa.
someone's hot tub versus
Yeah.
the pool?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He like went into the hot tub instead of the pool.
Yeah.
Like he knew where to chill. Look, he's like sitting on. It looks like he's sitting on the ledge.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if it's necessarily chilling. Then.
Yeah.
true.
Maybe the hot tub's not on.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
So-
not during the day, right?
Like, huh? It'd be
can
best
turn
if we
it
had
on
some
and off.
trout or something. Rainbow trout.
Maybe that's what the homeowner should have done.
Yeah.
Throwing some trout.
Tossed in some trout.
Yeah.
Just be like, here you go. There you go.
All right, we finished weather around the world.
Those are good, Zach. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, if you watched Good Day today, we talked about keeping score.
Keeping score.
1 year anniversary.
On your anniversary,
Yeah.
but it's actually older than that because
Here we go.
me and Donny came up with the idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're
I don't know.
How many years ago
Olivia and
was
Adelaide.
that?
That's like a few months.
A few months before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like a nascent idea. It wasn't exactly keeping score. We weren't
Right.
really competing. We were just
We
doing
were kind
silly
of. You
things.
were competing.
I was just better.
I was like the
But I-
Libby and you were the Adelaide.
I do tell people though that it is kind of odd that after you won, quote unquote, when we did ice skating or figure skating,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
haven't done it since.
Haven't.
We haven't done it since.
Oh, you're right.
You win
Every other one
That's
before
where you
that,
ended.
I had won,
Yeah.
and then Casey wins, and now
It's like,
suddenly we don't
oh,
get
so
one.
like,
You think I just dropped the mic and left?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
thinking. Well, for Libby and Natalie's edition of Keeping Score, they celebrated the anniversary by heading back out to do their original activity, laser tag. They went out to the 90,000 square foot Austin's in Pflugerville. I've been there. It's actually a really cool spot. It's got an arcade, there's bowling, there's indoor roller coaster, bumper boats, mini golf courses, lots of food. The laser tag portion takes out about 4,000 feet. You can see Libby there. I think they called her the Libinator.
The Libinator.
She's doing her best, you know.
She won.
So the first time Libby won, and apparently after a lot of running around, and I think Adelie, I think they said, is a bit of a overshooter. Like she just shoots a lot. Like she doesn't really like.
You have to be accurate.
Yes, Libby ended up winning, and so then as punishment, see here, Adelie had to go up in this thing. I believe she's not that big fan of heights.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of one of the
That
things.
looks like fun.
Yeah, so I think that she wasn't such a big fan. But if we wait long enough, what I find very funny is, so they have this cake there, right? And now it's 31-35 because Libby won.
Okay.
But if you look at Adelie's Instagram, Adelie on Fox 7,
Yeah.
pretty sure they added a 3 to that for her birthday. So I think it was her birthday cake.
for one.
I know. I think they did a 2
Oh,
for
she's
1.
changing it now.
Yeah, but I'm saying the birthday cake has the 1 candle
I
on it,
see.
but I think if you look at Adelie's Instagram, they put a 3 on because it was her
Yeah.
birthday. It was her golden birthday, everyone.
Don't
So
light the candle. That's a fire hazard.
I just thought that was really funny.
Her golden birthday.
Yeah, because she turned the age that the date of her birthday is.
Is that what
That's
that
what
means?
you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never
Turn-
knew
It's
that.
your golden year.
Say it one more time. You
So like
turned-
your golden birthday was when you were 1.
Mine was when I was 25.
Mine was when I was 18.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, start completely over.
You turn the age of the day that you were born on.
You're,
So you were
the
born on the
first.
first.
Yes.
First.
your
So when
golden
you were
age was
one.
1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's really only fun for like
All
the
downhill
late.
from there,
Yeah.
Casey.
Yeah.
It's really only fun for like the later people, like the bigger numbers.
Like,
Because
like old
Yeah.
man. Golden age is 1.
Golden.
you just, you know, you don't get to celebrate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
depressing.
Well, you know, you can celebrate your gold when you're, I don't know. I'll have to think of it off air. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah.
All right, Nick from Max Wordles.
Max.
Change the letters around. Yeah.
Sorry, Wax Myrtles.
Max Myrtles.
It's been a long day for Jane.
It has.
It has. It really has.
We've
It
been
truly
doing
has.
this
Yeah.
since
I can't believe I did that. Okay, Wax Myrtles, there we go. Swung by our studio and joined Libby and Adelie to make a tuna crudo with watermelon aguachile. He also brought a snapper ceviche and a crab tostada with a kimchi salsa, as well as some guacamole with a spicy sunflower seed salsa. Wax Myrtles is launching a brunch with tacos, a fruit stand, and big cocktails.
Sign me up.
Sounds good. If you want to check it out, the restaurant is located at 506 San Jacinto in downtown Austin. All of that sounds so
I know. I was like, I wish I was.
Why can't we bring in guests with food on our show?
We did.
When?
Casey's going to talk about this next one. You were just kind of hiding in the weather center, I think. That
Yeah,
day.
we had avocado day. Was that this week?
Yeah, it was this week.
Yeah, it was this week. Yeah. The Wax Myrtles. I have not actually been out there, so we need to go check it out. It sounds like it's pretty
Let's
good.
do a little good
Looks
day brunch.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go out there for like a brunch, and it's within walking distance.
It is within
5th and San Jack. We can get over there very easily.
The weekend show, because I was on the weekend show, they do it every Sunday.
Yeah.
They do a cooking segment every Sunday.
It's just a lot of like different foods so early in the morning. I think that would be my one thing, you know.
That's lunch.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be
lunch
eating
for us.
ceviche at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's lunchtime.
I'll eat ceviche any time of the day. That
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
Yeah, if you watch the segment on our website, Libby was very excited about the guacamole.
Okay.
She audibly gasped twice. Literally. So he said guacamole, and she goes, I was like, didn't know anyone was that
That was
excited
a
about guacamole.
Sunday, I assume. So she was one day ahead of
She
National
was,
Avocado
yes,
Day.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Monday, this past Monday, was National Avocado Day. We celebrated with Erin Rivers from Elevated Soul. The catering company launched in 2016, and she went full-time in 2019. She made an avocado aguachile, an avocado pasta, and a chocolate mousse. Fun facts about the avocado: it is a superfruit and helps boost eye health, helps with weight management, and helps improve digestion.
All that stuff looked really good.
It did look really good.
I think we were like rushing to do something, so we didn't get a chance to eat it.
Yeah, we hardly ever do.
Yeah, I feel like because we usually do the segment like right
we
away.
always go over to the trending
and then it's just like, oh, it's just like too quick. And
They
you can't
leave
really,
with the food.
Yeah.
They take the food away.
So, but that all looked really good, and the recipe seemed very easy, right?
The mousse, Tiara made something similar, and so it's become like a staple in my household is this avocado mousse. It's really good.
really?
There's a
I changed
spot.
it up a little bit. I put some cinnamon there. It's really
Ooh, nice.
There's a spot on 2nd Street, the Well. They have an avocado mousse, and it is
Avocado
very
mousse.
good too. Yes.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, I would never think, but it's like still got that creamy texture.
Yeah.
And it's not so super sweet.
Look at my unsteady hands.
I was just laughing at that. I was like, Casey, you're shaking hands.
It's always been that way.
Yeah.
Went to a doctor about it when I was a kid. He said it was called an essential trimmer.
What does that like? So it just you can't do anything about
I
it.
just can't do anything about it. It's fine.
That's all right. You held the pasta really well.
Yeah.
No.
That's the camera, right? The pasta was good
Just
too.
handshaking, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, I was surprised at all the things you can make with avocado.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You can
like
do the same
I was surprised
sort
you
of
can
thing
make all
with
3.
sweet potato.
You can have a whole meal. That's like a literal meal. It's appetizer, a meal, and dessert.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
This segment brought to you by
Avocados from Mexico, right? That's the thing. Yeah.
All right, we always love when Mad Science come to our studios, and Andrea Cook did not disappoint as she came by to chat about the center of gravity. Look at Casey and Zach.
Oh, you guys did a great job.
professionals.
Perfection. It's all about finding the balancing point for something. Well, we learned how to balance on tennis balls, nails, and more. It was that was fun.
It was fun.
The nail thing was kind of
Moses.
wild to me. How you
Yes,
guys did
I
that.
know.
That was pretty. Like it was kind of funny when she showed you guys how to actually stack it.
Yeah.
Because I would not have stacked it like
Teamwork.
that.
I would never ever have guessed that. So
No.
I'm glad
Yeah.
she helped out.
Like it was like a puzzle.
Right.
You really had to
Balancing
puzzle it together.
eagles, those little birds.
Yeah.
And what was in the balloons? She said.
Putty?
Clay,
It
putty.
was, yeah.
And what was that like?
So
And
it
you
changed.
shake it up really quick.
And it
Yeah.
would change directions. If you threw the balloon, it would change directions. It
Okay.
wouldn't be uniform.
Mine just went straight forward.
You know,
Oh, shit.
you got to give Casey his props for being able to balance out the entire
yeah.
segment. That was
Yeah,
like 5
Casey, you're a
minutes.
good lab partner.
I don't know. I failed Jane. I think it's because I couldn't really help Jane because I was trying to balance that on the top of my head.
Great for your back though. Good posture.
Yeah, I guess so.
You
Straight.
look like a mad scientist.
I know it's always fun. I always wish I could participate.
Well, you should.
Just jump in.
Just jump in.
Hey y'all.
There's Zach looking like Frankenstein over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a fun segment. I just think I just want to wear the lab coat.
Yeah.
I think they had
yeah.
one more week of camps, and Andre's like, okay, I need a break.
Yeah, she's
Summer, but I
been
need a
busy.
break. Yeah.
It's got to be crazy to have to deal with like
Yeah.
different kids all
It's
the
like
time and
12-hour
just
days,
yeah.
yeah.
Does she come back during the off season?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have parties and they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
after-school programs,
That's good.
things like that.
You think
stuff.
over the course of time that Mad Science has been on that she'd run out of things to show you because you've
You would
been here
think.
for a while, you know, but I feel like she always comes up with
always
something
something
cool.
new.
Repeat things, but it's always fun. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but she'll do something different.
Yeah,
Yeah, something cool.
New
Yeah.
twist to it.
Well, we talked about
Oh no!
Jade, oh, you've infected me. No. Wax Myrtles earlier, and just a few feet away, it's another great spot to get some good eats. Diner Bar. Case and I get to check it out.
Yeah.
We've got to check
is
it
this
out.
where we toss to ourselves?
We are tossing to ourselves.
Let's see what Donnie and Casey are up to.
Take it away, guys.
Donnie, Casey, thank you guys so much. I like those guys. They're
They
seasoned
do a great job.
professionals.
Such a great job.
I would watch anything that they do.
100%, I agree.
We're at Diner Bar in downtown Austin. It's a pretty awesome place. We're here with Bobby and Christine. Christine is chef de cuisine. Bobby, what is your title?
Director of Operations.
Director of Operations.
Yeah, I don't have a big title like that.
Digital Emperor.
Yeah, I mean,
We-
but not here.
At this point, we've probably already introduced you.
Enough.
Yeah,
Hopefully
that's
people
true.
recognize me at this point.
Yeah.
They probably don't, but still.
We're at Diner Bar. It's a cool place.
Yeah.
Like a classic vibe. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, we try to keep it lively, but still casual. You know, elevated, but still a really good time.
Christine, talk about what we got here. We got quite the spread.
Big spread.
Sure. We wanted to highlight some of our happy hour items and then also introduce some of our tasting menu items. That's a new thing that we just started a week ago. So we've got some oysters that are probably one of our biggest sellers on our happy hour menu. We offer $2 oysters for happy hour every day from 4 to 6.
That's like such a good deal.
Yeah, it is.
100%.
And then all day, Sunday and Monday. So
All day, Sunday.
all night, Sunday, Monday. And then we do a reverse happy hour on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for the late night crowd from 8 p.m. until close. So a little bit for everybody.
I love it. And then you have deviled eggs, and we have some pimento cheese, and What's on the chips over there? You're saying we had to try
Said we
that.
had to try
I
that.
know, we
Oh,
can't wait
yes.
to
Okay,
try
let's
it.
just do it now. Can we do it now?
I would love for you
Ready to
to
eat
do
something.
it now.
All right, as she tells us what exactly we're eating.
So
Okay.
these are
Okay,
house-made
okay.
potato chips, and we dehydrated scallions. So it's got a scallion
Good.
powder, creme fraiche, which is like a French version of sour cream, and American caviar. So it's like the best.
Just had caviar.
It's the
Caviar.
best sour cream and onion chip you'll ever eat, in my opinion.
That's so good. That's
It
very
is really good.
Yes,
You were right about that.
100%.
Cool. And you were talking some good things about this toast. There's a lot going on in this toast.
Yeah, the toast is probably one of our. I'm very proud of this dish. It comes from Savannah, from the mothership, and it's a grilled sourdough that we bake in house, and then it's topped with a chicken liver and foie gras mousse pâté, so it's really creamy, really rich. And then we take pig's feet and we brine them for a week, braise them, pick the meat, slice it, deep fry it in cornstarch, and then use some of the braising liquid to turn into an aspic, so it's like this delicious meat jelly, some dates for sweetness, and then some pickled mustard seeds. So it's just a flavor bomb.
Yeah, and Christine, we were talking earlier, which I thought was really cool, when you were explaining how you guys like kind of pick what you put on the menu and about how, you know, Southern cuisine's kind of like changing. Talk a little bit more about that.
Well, the biggest question we always ask ourselves about everything we do is why? Why does this make sense for us? How does this represent our brand? And we are a Southern restaurant, but we consider ourselves Port City Southern. So anything that crossed from Africa or Europe is free game for us through the Caribbean. So we access a lot of different flavors and then utilize them in ways that make sense for Southern food.
Yeah. I can't remember if we mentioned this already. You mentioned this, the mothership, but you guys are from Savannah, Georgia.
Correct.
That's where there is already a diner bar there.
The Gray, yes. So the Gray restaurant, at the front of the restaurant is Diner Bar, which is a bar, some tables. And that restaurant used to be a Greyhound bus station that we have then transported into a restaurant.
I love
And
that.
it's sort of mirrored here. There's a Gray Market right next door. It's also an old-fashioned diner.
Yeah, so the Gray Market is from the Gray Market in Savannah. Definitely a diner. Grab and go section. Supposed to be just really quick, kind of New York City bodega sort of ish. And then Diner Bar's, you know, the aesthetic, the design, everything kind of replicates Diner Bar in Savannah.
So besides all the food, we have some really great drinks in front of us as well. So what are we looking at in terms of our drinks right now?
This one, we're gonna have our tequila cocktail. So this is gonna be a tequila with a elderberry liqueur, cucumber juice, a little bit of ginger syrup, salt lime on the rim with a cute little cucumber twist on top. And then this is gonna be like a gin tiki cocktail. It's gonna be gin, lime juice, pog, and pog is gonna be a Hawaiian juice. It's passion fruit, orange, guava.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're going to make another one for us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna make our Diamond Joe.
Nice.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to talk with Bobby about how do you come here? Where are we?
Yeah, so we're in between Brazos and San Jack on 5th. You can't really miss it. It's a very tall hotel, the Thompson Hotel. Yeah. Yeah, $10 to validate parking. So you don't have to worry about parking downtown. I know that sometimes that can be sort of a pain, but yeah, I mean, it's a good location.
Reservations come in? What do you do?
Reservations on Resi for large groups on our website. We have a large party inquiry form. We work with Austin Venue Collective. Big shout out to them. I love Allison over there. And then we always accommodate walk-ins. So anytime that we have the space, we will always say yes to a walk-in.
Yeah. Chef Christine, I know we didn't get a chance to talk about these items up here, which we'll show later as you're watching bartender Christine make the drinks. But what do we have? We have some chicken and we have some other stuff, right? up
Sure,
here?
these are our baked chicken wings. They are marinated in a lot of garlic, oregano, Texas olive oil, and then they have a feta vinaigrette on top. They're very savory and not, I mean, they're baked, so they're not a traditional wing. We also use the whole wing, so they're huge. Next to it, we have two items that are on our chef's selection menu. One is a crab croquette. It's Alaskan crab, There's very little filler in it. It's on a pickled green tomato with a remoulade sauce. Super light and airy, really just highlights the crab. The next dish is our main course for our chef selection dinner. We're featuring an Iberico pork crepinette. So it's basically a really fancy meatball. And it's held together with caul fat, which if you've ever seen looks like a lace curtain of fat. It's very interesting.
That is very interesting.
And it's in an onion demi with a ragu of fresh peas, beans, and scallions.
All right, well, bartender Christine has finished a drink.
Let's finish it up with Christine with a K. What do you got here? What is it?
So this is going to be our Diamond Joe. This is going to be vodka, lime juice, ancho reyes, which is going to be kind of like a spicy liqueur. And then we finish it off with a coconut avocado cream.
Sounds awesome. Good stuff, good cocktails, good food, diner bar, downtown Austin.
Yes, we will be here all the time.
All the time.
Because it's so close to the station.
Exactly, we could just walk.
Yes.
We could just walk. We could have walked today, we did not. Really hot.
We said earlier.
Yeah.
We'd be a puddle.
Yes,
We would be a
exactly.
puddle.
Yes.
We've got some cool events.
Yeah.
We've got some cool events happening as well. Next month, August, you've got to come. In August, Christine's cooking with a couple local chefs, Todd Duplichan from Lenoir, Stephanie from Jeffries. We're also doing a whiskey dinner highlighting Jefferson's whiskey. And then in September, we've got Mashama coming from Savannah to cook with Tracy from Birdie's, Sarah from Foreign and Domestic, and Alex Manley from Swedish Hill. So super excited about all of these
Great
dinners
lineup.
coming up.
Yeah, great lineup, lots of great chefs, lots of great food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there is a website, obviously, if people want to get information about all the events, right?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, and then all of our information for the events is also on Resi. So if you look at events in Resi, all of those will pop up.
We'll send it back to Donnie and Casey. Let's see what those guys are up to.
Yeah, and whoever's on the couch with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the normal people.
May not even be me. I may not even be.
I don't think you're here next week.
Depends on when you're airing this. I may not be there.
We'll see.
All right. Bye.
Great.
Yes, it did.
That looked awesome.
It was good.
No,
Nice
that place
spread.
was so good.
Yeah.
So
They
much
gave
cool
us such
stuff.
a nice, and I believe you said you had oysters for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had oysters.
Fresh oysters. Never
What'd you
had them
think?
before.
Did you
I'm not
like
a big
that?
fan of oysters
Not
still.
a big fan.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I
I
like
love,
They had
I
food
love
there.
oysters.
Yeah, so they have.
Yeah, I drive by that place all the time.
They have a
My
really
My
great
wife Julie's
happy
like,
hour.
We gotta go there. It looks
We
like
should go. They have a
cool
great
place.
happy hour.
Oh, nice.
$2 oysters.
Start at 11 in the morning.
I guess that is our happy hour, technically. Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's a normal people happy hour.
Oh, normal
Yeah,
people.
and I think we were
5.
talking about doing like a reverse happy hour sometimes.
Ooh,
They were talking
okay.
about that.
Yes.
Late night?
Yeah, like a.
What, 9-ish? or-
Maybe. I can't remember exactly what the
they were
time
saying
was.
either.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 weeks ago.
It's a happening place, though. Every time I go by there,
Yeah.
it's
It's a really
They've got
cool
like
spot.
2 little places there. One's an actual diner.
Gray Market.
Gray
is
Market.
The part that's
Okay.
close to
And
it.
then the
yeah.
next door, which is just connected through an open door, is a fancier restaurant.
And you-
I thought, okay, it's so hot outside. They have that great patio.
Yeah.
There's no one going to be there. Nope. It
Packed.
was packed.
Yeah,
Still,
and you hear him talk about it. He has they have a bunch of like series with a bunch of chefs from all across Austin, like some pretty well-known like big names, and they're doing kind of like little things with them like in the space and
Cool.
stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
It's
the
a great
food was
spot.
great. I'm just
Yeah.
not a big fan of oysters in general, it
Yeah.
turns out.
Oh, that caviar chip,
Yeah.
that was really good. That caviar chip, and they had
It's tasty.
what was that? The pork thing was really good.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pimento cheese was really good.
Love pimento
Could have
cheese.
eaten all the
Yum.
pimento cheese.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Everything
the
was-
wings. Wings?
But yeah, they were huge. Remember how
Yeah,
big
they
those
were.
chickens? I was like, how big is this
Man,
chicken?
it's a feast, you guys.
It
Yeah,
was,
we did have a feast.
They brought the spread. It was great.
When we ate it all.
We what?
We ate it all.
We did eat it all.
We really did. G was there too. It wasn't
G
just me
was
and
there,
Casey. Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, G, for taking care of that
Very
package.
good.
Now let's take a look into our video vault and check out some footage from what appears to be. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. What appears
that's
to be
strong.
a party or a gala of some kind.
You say gala, I say gala.
You
Gala.
say gala.
It is gala?
Gala.
Okay.
Lots of people dressed up in a variety of different outfits from this event. It appears to be from maybe the late 60s or early 70s.
I asked our resident video vault
Cowboy?
expert, Director Clark, if he
Yes.
recognized any of these people. He said no.
Yeah?
I get, but I was so impressed with the different attire. Like, look at this
Yeah.
man in his fancy
Yeah.
scarf, and then you have
Yeah.
this woman with this beautiful, like, lilac purpley kind
Yeah.
of dress.
There's Cesar Romero.
Always popping up. Then I got this guy with a great bow tie. I wish that it was a little bit brighter so you could see where exactly it was being held.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Clark was like, yeah, unfortunately, that's like with film, kind of sort of concentrates on what's in front.
Though. It's like a little
I tried to figure out what that little
that
pin
on?
was,
Yeah, what
but
was
I couldn't read or see what it was. But obviously it's
Sean
some kind
Connery.
of.
Did you see that?
Sean Connery.
I love this lady's dress. This the woman, I was so confused.
What is going on?
She must have been paired up with a cowboy.
Because
I feel like everyone else was like super fancy, and then you have the cowboy guy
Good
and this
call.
woman.
Look, I have that jacket now. Thick guy's wearing that light blue jacket.
You do.
Oh, back
yeah,
in style.
It is. Look at you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has a fun necklace on. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of
Very
cool little.
cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Wish I had more info on it. I did actually kind of look up on the Library Statesman Archives, see if anybody posted anything about it, but
Oh, yeah.
it was hard to figure out.
Yeah.
I was just typing in like fancy gala party. Trying to figure it out.
Probably got
That
a lot
happened
of
before we were
results.
born.
I
All
know.
of us. Wow.
Nothing. But anyways, if anyone out there is still alive and
Yeah.
was at the party, let us know.
Still alive.
Probably not watching us on YouTube, but you know.
Maybe the cowboy will write us.
I was there. Email Donny.
Oh. All right, well, thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup. Remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about on our website, fox7austin.com, fox7austin.com, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel.
And now, you can check us out on your connected TV.
You sure can.
With the free Fox Local Don't Say app.
Well, it is an app. It's a connected
It is an
TV app.
But we've been told not to say it.
No, it's a connected TV app. You just
It
have to be
is.
specific.
I
Internet
agree.
connected
You have to be
TV?
specific about it being
Is
a
that
connected
correct, too?
TV.
Internet connected TV?
Sure. I think
Internet
so,
connected
yes.
TV app.
I think so, yeah.
You can download it and watch Good Day, as well as other live shows or other shows live, and other content on Roku, Amazon Fire Stick TV, Android TV, Apple TV.
All the TVs.
All the
well, most of the
TVs.
TVs. There's a bunch of other ones,
Yeah.
but those are the ones we're on right now.
Most
yeah.
of the TVs.
Yeah.
All right. Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, y'all.